and welcome aboard the largest safari vehicle in the entire world. We are here in Djuma Private Game Reserve, which is on the western fringes of the Kruger National Park in South Africa, and we're just admiring a gorgeous silhouetted view of a juvenile bateleur, who is now tenderly known as Batavia. Yes, I hope you all like it. I think it's brilliant. Anyway, good morning. My name is Lauren. Gert is on camera with me. And we don't have any snakes in the car, don't worry, but I'm sure Batavia would love it if we did. And we're just admiring the morning. This knobthorn is actually really far away. And it is a knobthorn where Batavia's nest is. So she's obviously still staying very close to where she knows. But it's just nice to sort of view her from a distance. She's on that left branch. You can just see that dark mark. That is Batavia. Oh, June, you're so pretty. Relish in that sun. I think I've told you guys many times before, but when I first met June, her ears were pretty perfect. Yes, remember? Remember those days? Was another member of the Djuma clan that did that to her. Alex, absolutely. You can just see it. You can just feel it, right? That look of contentment. She's happy. She's chilling. She's definitely had a meal. The sun is shining. It's warming up ever so slowly, but it is warming up. Just happiness.
But yes, as you can see, we've got a beautiful male elephant that is just feeding on some of these beautiful round leaf teaks. Oh, but look at it, beautiful boy. Quite, you can see the indentations on the forehead or on the temple itself. It's quite deep, and you know, the deeper it is, of course, the older they are. So it looks like he's quite a, like, I'd say maybe a 45-year-old. But look at this, he's got some nice tusks on him. Good morning. He's like half asleep as well. You can see his eyes are not really open. I think he's sleep eating at the moment. And sometimes they do that. Sometimes you'll find elephants will actually kind of take a rest and they'll still feed on the vegetation around them. I think he had a second one. Yeah, there's another one deeper into the bush. I'm just hearing the watla watla there coming towards us. A bit of white on his left ear as well. I don't know, maybe it might be like a tree. What is it? What do you think that white is? Looks like he rubbed against. Oh, it could be, you know, you get those reservoirs here in the park. So sometimes they'll lean against the reservoir or maybe scratch his ear or his head against a reservoir. You know, and a reservoir is made out of that cement, and sometimes leaving that cement powder on the ear. Or it looks like it. You can see a bit of mud on his forehead. Good morning. Where are you going to? Where are you off to? He's enjoying these round leaf teaks. So of course the round leaf teak, perfect, a nice meal for an elephant. So they'll grab so he'll actually grab a round leaf teak branch, and then he'll pull it out, and then they'll roll it around in their mouths, of course, and they've got these big molars, and then I'll kind of strip all the cambium layer off those molars. Oh, what she's going to try. Oh. Okay. Well, there goes that poor bush-willow. He just pushed it right over, and that's why he wants to get to the roots. Sometimes pushing the tree. How's that strength? It's amazing, eh? Wow! Just like that. It was so effortless pushing that tree over. For us to push a bush-willow over like that, yeah, we need a bulldozer or something. Of course, it is that juvenile bateleur. It's got that brownish color, still a bit of fail tail feathers. Tail feathers. Of course, if it's an adult now, it'll have very much white under the wings, and of course, it won't have that tail. So this is a juvenile bateleur. The same one that Lauren saw this morning, same area. This one has been hanging around here towards a place called Ingwe Alley. Well, that's where the nest is. And I think this youngster's just enjoying being a bateleur, being a bird. It can soar like this for such a long period of time without actually even flapping its wings. And they reckon a bateleur can soar up to about 2 hours without flapping its wings. So it's built perfectly just to glide around. Rachel, you say BK has a knack with birds in flight. Rachel, yes, yeah, no, I think so. Yes, no, Rachel, I fully agree on that. Yeah, no, BK's got a knack in following birds in flight. I think we had the other day we had that pied kingfisher, and it was quite amazing that he could just follow that pied kingfisher diving in and out of the water and hovering and all that. So yeah, and see, the BK is when you're looking at comparing with animals now, like BK is like a leopard. The agility, he's got a lot of agility, so it's easy for him at the back seat to really move around and position himself and get into that right way and all that. So that's like for BK, he's like a leopard, you know.
But we are wrapping up towards the end of the sunrise safari. At least we got a sunrise this morning, if not too much else. We got to spend time with June, birds, dwarf mongoose, and hopefully have lots of lovely discussions along the way. Leaves hope for this afternoon, though. Quiet periods all result in a big bang. But of course, it's important to spend time with all the organisms and not just the cats. We're not a predator chasing show. We're a show about everything and anything out here. So on that note, everyone, thank you for jumping on board. It really was such a pleasure having you here, answering all your questions, and, well, just participating in all sorts of discussions with you. At the end of the day, if you guys weren't here, it would just be us. So please do join us for the sunset safari. It's a little bit of a longer safari, but we will be out and about trying to see what we can find. Have a great day, everyone, and we shall see you later.